December. It is December. Where are we? Right here. We are at December. We've got a couple more months to go, 2.5 more months to go before we can put our grapevines in. Weather is snowing in the minuses. It does get a little bit warmer later on today, but we have a massive amount of snow in our yard. G'day everybody and welcome back to Yellow Duck. It's lovely. First bit of snow for the season. It's a little bit thick. I think what we're probably going to do, I reckon, is let's see, we've got plenty of water in there. We've got 14,000 litres of water in there, which is really good. This is all looking fantastic. I'm super wrapped about this. We probably don't need to clean up any snow around here at this particular point in time. Snow on the roof of the house there. We've got snow up on the roof. Wow, it's actually building up quite a bit up there, isn't it? What we are going to do is we are going to head down to the store if we can survive a trip to the store in this weather, which I'm pretty sure we probably can. Let's put on our headlights. We're going to head down there and we're going to get ourselves probably... We might lease a snowplow. I think, and give one of those a go. We've got a little bit of money. I mean, we do need to... We've got all our production facilities up and running, so that should be all right. We've got that set up ready for our grapevines now. Our vines are going to cost us, especially over that area, our vines are going to cost us quite a bit of money. So, the plan is... I'll just readjust that microphone so I'm not leaning over so much. So the plan is to get as many to fill that entire field. We'll get our first harvest of grapes happening. Now I know it says grape juice, but let's pretend that we're making a wine. We will get our first batch of wine out, and I'm going to set it to automatically sell, I think, as opposed to us taking a whole pile of stuff. Might do maybe one load, letting it store, and then do the rest sort of automatically selling, because I think that'll probably be the best bet and save a bit of messing around. Then we're probably going to look at the possibility of purchasing another piece of land after that, and getting some maybe some sheep, or maybe doing a couple of crops. We could perhaps do some wheat crops or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to check it out and suss it out. So there you go. Pretty excited about it all. Thank you very much to everybody who is commenting and liking on the videos and on this series, and who are always people are pretty excited to see some more happening, which is really, really exciting for me. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying it. We are going to do a Cattle King series, although I don't think it'll be called Cattle King, because I did an FS19 series called Cattle King, so we'll probably steer away from that and call it something else. But so we'll be running 2 series parallel, as well as trying to get everything else out that we get out as well. So we're going to go into miscellaneous. I want to know how much this thing is to lease. 10,000. I'm going to do it. I wouldn't normally waste that kind of money, but the reason why I'm going to do it is because I would like to see, and I would like you guys to see, how this thing operates, because I'm actually really interested in how well it operates. So let's turn our lights on. Does that go up? Yes, it does. Beautiful. Okay, you can turn it around. Sweet. And does it have an unfold? Yes, it does. Lovely. All right, beautiful. So all the keys are mapped to that. It's a beastie looking thing, isn't it? Not sure exactly how fast it goes. So, oh, whoa. It's being on tracks, then it's not going to take much for it to turn around. Just going to make some more adjustments on that microphone. I keep tapping it now. That's a little bit better. All right, let's get this. It goes at 23 kilometers an hour. Woohoo! Let's get the cruise control on. There we go. Cruise control is on. I will see you guys back up at the farm. I must say, driving through these roads and through this town and everything, I think Giants have done a magnificent job of the snow. I think, not that I'm experienced in snow areas, because obviously there's only a couple of places in Australia that you do get snow, and they're over in the eastern states. However, from pictures and film and all that type of stuff that I've seen, I think they've done a really, really good job of the snow. I like how the roads look a little bit snowed and iced up. The snow on the trees and on the branches and the bushes, snow on the roofs of the house. It actually looks really, really good. I think they've done an absolutely awesome job. So well done to them for that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We are gonna, I reckon I am going to start here, I think. Spin around and we'll start here. Now we're probably better off going downhill, but I want to see what it performs like going uphill, so let's have a look here. Whoa, okie dokie, thank you very much. Let's spin around. Let's spin it around. It should spin around on the on a dime. Okay, there we go. Let them get up there just a little bit. Beautiful. Okay, so what we'll do is we will unfold this little beast here. I reckon we'll push it down that side onto the field, or do we push it into the tree line? Probably into the tree line, so we'll spin around like that and drop it down. There we go. Wow. Oh. And off we go. Is it going to push all of this stuff over? And there it goes. It's not pushing the. It's not pushing the stuff on the road. I don't know why. Oh, it kind of is, isn't it? It's kind of getting it. She's definitely working hard going up the hill, though. Definitely working hard going up the hill. Alright, let's lift that up. And head backwards. I think that's as far, yep, that's as far as we can actually twist the blade. So maybe if we drop down here a little bit and see how it goes. Perhaps to there. It might also be because we don't actually own this piece of land as well, so should probably put it in first gear, shouldn't we? So I reckon that might have a little bit to do with it as well, I reckon. Just move that up a little bit, move it back down again. Alright, there we go. Don't think it's... Yeah, see, that's actually grabbing it, but it's only grabbing it on the left-hand side, so... Maybe because we don't own this... we don't own any of this land, do we? So... But we'll clean up a little bit of it as we go up to the... get up into the farm. Looks like we've got quite a large chunk of snow in front of us. There we go. Don't know whether we're better off pushing it all to the side or whether we're better off pushing it all into a big pile. Let's just move that into the center. Oop. Let's see if we can, yeah, see, we're grabbing up a little bit of that, aren't we? That seems to be working all right. Let's see if we can maybe push it to the side. There we go. That seems to be working a little bit better. Bring you up. Go back down again and we'll go straight past our farm. See how it goes doing this. And whether it actually pushes it all out to the right hand side. Seeing as how we're moving right over there. It should do. It should do. It's got a lot of power in it. Did we hit something? Have we hit something? Let's have a look. Ah, yes, we did hit something. Alright. Let's just get ourselves around that. Drop him back down again, and off we go. Lovely. Definitely got the power in it, but it does struggle sometimes. Most definitely struggles sometimes, but it's doing a pretty good job. Once you go a bit too far, like a little bit overboard, and get too big a thing of snow on the front. So I think they've probably done a pretty good job of that, to be honest. All right, let's move that right up, and we'll duck into here. Oh, that sound change when you go inside a shed. All right, I'm going to run over to this side. I'm just going to clean this a little bit out. There we go. In you go. In you go. Right over there. Lovely. Beautiful. All right, let's spin that around as well. I think we're about in the center there. A little bit hard to tell. It's kind of almost like a Thunderbirds thing, isn't it? It really is. Alright, so I reckon we're going to push this stuff out. I think we might push it out of our yard. So we can probably do a run here. Down you go, there we go. Probably push this stuff up here, should be alright. There we go, perfect. That works quite well, doesn't it? Let's spin this beast around. This is actually a bit of fun, to be honest. Alright, down we go. Down onto the ground. Pick all of that up and we'll push it straight across the track there, right in front of us. Little bit of power, little bit of power. What's it look like from out here? Looks pretty cool actually, doesn't it? Do we put the work lights on? Yes. And that work light as well. Alright, that seems to be working really, really well. Alright, little bit of power, little bit of power. That's it. You can do it. You can do it. Might have had too much snow there, I reckon. There we go. Push as much as we can across the road here. Smooth you out as well. That's it. Then come back again. It's a matter of working it slowly, I think, by the looks of it. There we go. Push you across there too. And up into a big pile. Beautiful. How did we go? Dime turning. Oh, you got to put it in forward, Simi. Probably don't really want to push that into a pile there, do I? This stuff here can probably go into a pile at the back though. Right here, I reckon. There we go. This actually works better than what I thought it would, to be honest. There we go. That can go up there. That should be pretty good. Much better than what I thought it would. We've got gear in the way there, so we're probably going to have to move that out of the way. All right, grab you. There we go. Lovely. Push you around the side of the workshop here. There we go. Around there should be okay. All right. Seems to be going quite well, doesn't it? Let's get rid of, let's maybe push all of this stuff off of here. Hopefully our greenhouses are operating okay in the snow. Don't want to get caught on that. Don't want to hit the greenhouse, whatever we do. Let's see if we can push this stuff off the edge of the... Off the edge... Oh, crap. There we go. There we go. Push that off there. That should be alright. Let's watch that greenhouse. Watch the greenhouse. There we go. Alright. Yeah, a little bit of uneven ground. It doesn't work as well on uneven ground like going up those hills and stuff before, but I think you can find kind of find a floating balance on it, if you know what I mean. So if we just lower that down a bit there now, we can push that off there. There we go. Perfect. I think that'll be alright. We'll give this a really big push through here now. Drop you down a little bit. There we go. Push a big load through here. Don't hit the greenhouse. The last thing that we want to do, we will... There we go. Alright, we'll just move this little beast out of the way. Hopefully she starts up in the cold. And it does. Lovely. Let's see. Let's just move him over here. Now I'm not like overly concerned because there isn't a lot of snow, but I thought we would give it a go. There we go. Place him over here. So we're not doing too bad though, not removing some of this. I'm not going to clear out this area either. I'm just going to scoop through here, and it was really almost impossible to clean up the snow through this area here, just purely because of the change in terrain height and stuff, and the dips and the jumps and stuff like that. But I reckon it's done a pretty damn fine job, to be honest. We should probably put it in drive, shouldn't we? We're going to get that. Yes, we are. We'll scrape through here. Get all of this stuff out of the way. Hopefully get that across the road as well. It's going to be quite a large load. There we go. Across there. Yep, you just hug that tree there, buddy. You just hug that tree there. Can't see out the back. That's a little bit of an issue, isn't it? Just have to use the mirrors. There we go. I could quite easily just push that over this way, couldn't I? Like so. Get it past this weight here and drag it into that corner. That should be okay. I don't think this has a 3-point hitch on it either, so makes it a little bit of a problem, doesn't it? We've got our forks there. Probably not the place we should have left our forks anyway. Maybe just push them out of the way a little bit. There we go. That'll be alright. Don't want to hit that fuel tank behind us either. So there you go. A little bit of snow management. That's pretty cool. We could have also gone the option of spreading some salt, which would have probably been a cheaper option. However, I just wanted to give this one a go. Why didn't that do anything? That should have done something, shouldn't it? Okay. You gonna grab that or what? Oh, it won't do that area. Maybe because it's in front of the workshop. Maybe that's why. Alright, beautiful work. I'm gonna take this thing back to the store. All right, lovely, lovely. Now I thought that seeing as how it is all snowy today, and there's probably not a lot we could do on the farm, I thought we might go exploring. Maybe go up and have a look at what's up there. And just have a little bit of a squiz around the place because I know that there's collectibles. Check that out. Turbo attack. It's harp lifter. Can't do anything with that by the looks of it. Can we? Nope, we can't do anything with that. But I thought we would, just have a squiz around the map and see if we can find any. There's some collectibles around here. And if you collect them, you get, I think you get $1,000 per collectible that you find. But I would really like to maybe find, I don't know what the collectibles are. And I don't know what they involve, but I do know that there's a computer system in our garage back home. And if you have a look at that computer system, it says that you haven't found any collectibles yet. So what I reckon we'll do, let's go. I mean, the first place that you would think that you would find collectibles would be in a place like that place up on the hill. So let's go and see if we can find our way up there and have a squiz. Still got some equipment to go. We probably could do that today as well. Come down and pick up all of this equipment here. Nothing coming. Nope. Now I know on the American map there's a beautiful cave and system and waterfall area as well. So I'm going to have to explore that. I'll probably do a series on the American map at some point, I would say. In fact, I think the series that I'm doing in conjunction with this one, or the one I'm going to do in conjunction with this one, will probably be on the American map, I think. Here's a car park here. There's not much else that we can do. How do we get up there? Not by driving down there, Simi. Not by driving down there, buddy. Okay. So, chuck her in reverse. Have a look if there's we'll have a look on the map. Let's see. How do we get up there? There's a road up there. Okay, past. So sweep around there. Yep. Past those buildings and then chuck it right. We can do that. Put it in the correct gear first though, Simi. Alright, round the corner. Don't look, just go. There we go. We haven't been up here before. This is quite nice, isn't it? I actually really do like this map. I wonder what's up there. This is the one that we've got to go around. This is where it pays to sometimes have an explorer, and having a horse is usually a really good way of exploring. You just get to ride around the map and see some of the things that you don't see if you're driving around. So, because when you're driving around, I mean, let's face it, you're driving along the road, you're concentrating on where you're driving, and it's just point A to point B, drop some stuff off, whatever. Okay, this is the car park. We are going to be responsible citizens and actually park in the car park. We're probably not going to... I don't know, it looks like they want us to pay. There we go. I did have somebody post a question. It was Amac, I think, that he's seen me make a payment to the co-op in the last episode. And what was that all about? When I do YouTube series, I usually do it on a private multiplayer game. So I set up a multiplayer game, and I set up two farms. I set up my farm, and then I set up another one called the co-op. Now with that co-op, the co-op buys the forklift for the store and some other bits and pieces as well. So that I don't have to fork all of my money out to have a forklift stored down the store and all that type of stuff. Because I believe that a store would have a forklift that you could use to load your stuff onto a trailer. So that's the reason why I do that. So we're not paying maintenance on that and stuff. And the co-op comes in handy for other little bits and pieces as well. So that's what that's all about, Hamac. Now, here we go. Up into the... Now, it can either be a castle or it can be a castle. It's up to you. It's up to you what you want to call it. I'm going to call it a castle. There's people up here as well. It's good to see they've got bins. Wow, look at that. What's that over there? Nice. So we're going to have a look around and have a little bit of an explore around, because I reckon that somewhere something is... Surely there's got to be a collectible here somewhere. That's amazing, isn't it? Well done, Giants. Although I don't think you'd have a whole pile of fruit on a church window, would you? I don't think so. So that's where we came from. Hello, hello. Oh, this is a, must be a guard tower. There we go. Look at that. A game cartridge. Collect. Many years ago, a software company buried their entire stock of unsold video game cartridges in this region. Try and find all of them. You found the Caverns of Underrealm game cartridge, just 19 more to go. We got 50 grand for that. We actually got 50 grand for that. What does it say? Does it have a... Is there somewhere here in stats? Is there somewhere we can see? We can gloat about our game cartridges, or will they be back? See, we got 50,000 for that miscellaneous. I don't know. Is that a cheat? Or is it not a cheat? Are we just looking for old game cartridges and auctioning them off? We could probably pretend that we were doing that, but I don't think there would be any more game cartridges in here. But there you go. That is pretty interesting, isn't it? So, there you are. We've come across a dead end. But look at that. That's beautiful. That is magnificent. I think our farm is over there somewhere. Where's our farm? Can't see it. Okay, I thought we'd go a different way back to the farm. I know this episode's not much farming, really, is it? It's a bit of messing around, but I just wanted to sort of have a little bit of a look around, because we haven't done that either. We really need to be going that way. What's that? That's a there's a sell point there. I reckon that's a rail sell point, that one. Yeah, haven't really done too much looking around, have we? There's some pretty interesting stuff on. It really is a beautiful map. It really is a beautiful map. But I do promise you guys, we won't be stuffing around like this on all of the episodes. We are here to farm and make money and grow grapes, make wine, and probably eventually grow some crops as well. But so I promise you, we won't be stuffing around like this all the time. But it's pretty interesting though. Whoa, we slid out. There we go. That's why it pays to get rid of snow and stuff. Look at that. There we go. We'll take it a little bit easier, just a little bit easier going along here. It's a beautiful view when it's snowy, isn't it? All right, home we are. Home we are. Let's go and see if this cartridge shows up on our computer. There we go. There it is. It's shown up there. What can we do here? Change game cartridge. Toggle map view. Let's change. Ah, there we go. Love it. Love it. All right, so we've got a whole pile of those to collect, which is going to be pretty exciting. It's going to be very exciting. Anyway, guys, that is this episode. As I said, I'm not going to mess around like that in all of the episodes, because we have stuff to do. But I think by the time I see you guys next time, we will be putting grapes in the ground. So thank you very much for watching this episode. I will see you guys on Yellow Duck Vintner Farm or Vineyard in the next episode. See you guys.